All right. I can't resist. Miranda Elloway. We started off with one of her songs, one of her covers. Not sure if she does her own music or if she just strictly does covers of songs, but the little dive that I took on with her on my own, and then I had to share side by side with you, to at least try one with you, and I just love that interpretation as well. She does have a very melancholy touch to all of her music that I've heard so far. I've probably heard maybe 6 songs from her. Side by side with I heard with you, and I heard Over the Rainbow and a couple of the tracks with her. And then I just got notification that this song has hit my feed at YouTube. So I figured I'm just going to jump in. I know no one's asked for this one. I think I'm asking for it for myself. And I might as well bring you guys along on the ride with me. I just am so blown away by her interpretation and her take on the song, and the gentle way that she just puts it out there. It's just hypnotizing in a way. Her clarification on her lyrics and all of it, and her use of the keyboard that helps accompany her. All of it is just really something very uniquely special. And so, Jim Croce, Time in a Bottle. I always call him Jim Croce. Some people call him Jim Croce. Whatever I call him, always just Jim Croce. But Time in a Bottle, classic. I think that there was even an X-Men movie where the guy that was really fast or whatever did one of his scenes to this song in Time in a Bottle, I think, if I remember correctly. But let's hear Miranda. Let's go.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you.
When she's singing, it almost seems like she's talking to you, but it's a song. But it feels like the inflection in her voice and all of that seems like she's speaking, but she's singing. Does that make sense? You know, her cadence, her emphasis on different parts of the song, and all of it just seems very, very conversational, but beautifully sung.
Every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I
Notice how she uses the mouse pad to move her lyrics up. I guess she does that.
If words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you.
Okay, now I cannot wait for this next part, because I think so she's spending more time up in her upper vocals here, right? So this next verse is going to have to carry her down a bit, and I love how she flips back and forth between her diaphragm and then her upper, back and forth. I'm guessing we're going to be there in a moment, so let's just back up just a second.
And I would spend them with you, but there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them.
She didn't hit the low ones like I thought. She kind of stuck at a higher octave on some of those notes, but then the very last part, she kind of brought it down a bit. But she's still kind of all up in the upper part right now, but wow, what an incredible vocal.
I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. never come true. The box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you.
Wow, well, she's on this lower part of her keyboard right now, and then she's singing along with it. It's kind of a haunting. It feels very haunting to me, where you have this gentle vocal in an upper range a little bit with this very morose lower end on the keyboard. It's haunting. It's foreboding. It feels like there's something creeping around the corner. It's about to get you. Let me just back up a second. You'll hear what I'm talking about here.
And dreams that had never come true. The box
and the notes she's picking are kind of,
except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them.
I want her to move up on the higher end now, bring it back.
I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Because now, okay, so little opinion. I think that when she's talking about you're the one that I want to grow with, you're the one that I want to, be with, I would think that would be more of a brighter part of the song, up on the higher end of the keyboard than the lower. There's a part to be played for the lower part, but it seems like what she's talking about now should have easily probably been moved up on the higher end of the keyboard to bring a little bit more brightness to the thought of you're the only one I want to spend time with, right? But it still sounds very, very melancholy, morose, very dark, haunting on the lower end. And so, so let's continue on.
Around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Vocals, check. Clarity, check. Convincing, check. Great interpretation, check. Piano accompaniment. That's the only fault that I would give this one, is that it stayed too abysmal, too morose, too heavy, kind of in the vocal. It didn't end with a nice high lift in the end. I think that's probably the only area that I would kind of say, in my stupid opinion, that I think it was a bit of a missed opportunity on the wrong end of the keyboard. Again, just from a musical standpoint of what I'm seeing here. Oh, wow, look at that. Miranda Elloway, both sides now. Who's that guy? It's so weird to see a video pop up like that. It's strange. But anyway, but yeah, it's like I could listen to her. She's the kind of singer that I can listen to all day long. Sing to me all day. Just, you want to talk to me? No. Put it in a musical format. Let's just sing to each other. There's no question. She's like dessert. She's just brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. Effortless, confident, so pure, apparently so innocent. But this one, I think that, the piano, I think I would have liked to see something different on the upper end, but still, come on now. Come on. If you don't like Miranda by now, I can't help you.